Okay. Okay, we're back with lovely arrows out. Look at looks well, just the lovely temptress. Anywho, if you haven't, please go check out my other. Please go check out the last two videos. I did a small channel update yesterday. Yeah, yesterday, and it was. I did some lovely calf Stella. So, anywho, um, but I'm gonna say tell it now. Um, I might possibly be doing replacing Akano with Calf Stella during Tuesdays, and I might put it on Fridays as well. Um, and switch Seiyu no Uta and Kikuno to Saturday and Sunday. So that's what I might be. That's probably what I'm planning of doing. Um, Also, there's a few polls that I put in the community post. If you don't mind, please go and vote on them if you haven't already. As if you haven't, that'd be great to go vote. But I mean, if you can. But anywho, let me go. There's I know a person on BitChute who has been was like mess like did like four 5 messages. I'll by the time this video comes out, I should have answered you, but if I haven't, yeah, I'm sure I'll be reminded. I'm sure I'll remind myself to do it. But anyway, another kiss. But I knew I had to avoid her temptation. It's so hard to do. I mean, she's got the oversized shirt, I think. But anyway, I didn't hate it or anything. But I had to keep myself in check. However, as Eru toyed around with me, my reactions grew stronger and stronger. I wanted to embrace her. Yeah. My reason dimmed, and the inhuman intense what ancestral part of me told me that I was close to losing my mind. Where had she been hiding those techniques that could easily corrupt any man? Surely not with that tiny body of hers. Yes. More importantly, the the perversive the perversive fear that occasionally washed over me seemed to become indescribable pleasure that ravished my very soul. Had I been hiding a latent corrupt desire to stain my hands with forbidden pleasures. Uh, it's dumb damn temptress pleasures, man. They freaking get you. No, my face. Oh wait, no, my faith and the voluptuous uh could could not be sullied by desire for the for the flatness. Yeah.
落ち着くのだ、成田真理。心を水面のように。
Outboard is gonna lose his reasoning. I desperately tried to stay my uneven breaths for a moment, but for the moment I had to buy time and calm down. This felt entirely unnatural. Was it the work of Ares Halo? But wait, what kind of power what kind of power granted the ability to stimulate the pleasure my thought vanished before it finished. Where uh beneath beneath those lips beneath those lips akin to a small flower inside the walls of her mouth akin to boiled mud, her tongue curled and dilated. Oh my goodness.
これで取引成立です。
Oh, the exchange indeed.
大丈夫。安心してください。エルはお口チャック女となって、成田の恥ずかしい秘密は黙っておくと誓いましょう。
No, I can okay. I'm gonna say this just because. All right, all right. I think Eru, right? Okay, she has the tiny body, but with all the years of forbidden knowledge, let's just say that forbidden knowledge, I think Eru can use her mouth quite well.
それでエルが納得するのなら。
our boy, she left our boy a shell. She left our boy a fucking shell. Like, oh my god, he didn't fucking expect her to to just destroy him like this.
納得するのです。
That was probably her way of making things even. Human human relations, hearts, and minds were truly complex things. Yeah, God. Oh, sorry. Ew. Once the arousal once the arousal faded away, my body cooled down. I fixed uniform.
それでは、戻って寝ます。
Yeah, I bet so. You you worked up a real exercise there.
ああ、私も眠るとしよ
I, I swear, she left our boy just a husk, like, uh-huh. Yeah, I need to do the same thing. Goodness. While I was overcome with a heavy sense of defeat, Ariel looked as emotionless as ever. She gave me a bow and turned around and left.
う。悔しい。でも、
she was such a hard person to read. I lied down in bed again, covered myself, and closed my eyes. The fatigue that reached my very bones made sleep wash over me at immense speed. Wow. Excuse me. Everyone really took our boy to town. The rumors Taigi had mentioned became reality early next morning. During first period, we were informed that the day's lectures would be replaced by a practical field exam. It was a wait a minute. That seems okay. Maybe okay. I'm guessing future reading, maybe? Or you know, uh, okay. It has to be future reading, or maybe lucky. I mean, it's one okay, okay, okay. Taigi's power is Halo is future reading, maybe just maybe like parts of the future or some shit like that. Or 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 maybe it just comes or like like every once in a while or some shit like that. It's a like a you know okay, I would say okay, maybe it's by like chance or some shit like that, or but anyway, um it was a major event involving all the Academy's primaries and Ecuador graded HMIs, which meant about 50 or so elites. Oh, lovely.
名前を読み上げた者は集合してくれ。所定の位置で待機して次の番を待つ。
This motherfucker. I swear, again, like every single time I see this bastard. And split into groups of 5 or 6. We moved to the city, and once there, we would head out on our mission. Both the amount both the amount of people mobilized and the practical examinees in OTC were completely unheard of. The town was full of civilians, of course. We were forbidden from doing anything to cause harm, but was still worth noting.
大義は私の次のグループなのかね。
Oh.
そういうことのようだね。
Taiyi waited for his turn. Wait. Okay. Taiyi waited for his turn, looking as severe, as caliber as ever. I have to say though, I have to say though, a few buttons off off this shirt over here, I have to say, uh, the man would probably be irresistible for damn near probably everybody. But anyway, Saki, myself, Eru, Taigi, uh, Tama, the Etours were split into different groups. Ooh, Eru had already left as part of the group before the last one. Okay. Albert late, Saki and Tama had actually returned to the dorm last night. Fulfilling my promise to Eru to save Saki would have proved far easier if we were all in the same group.
それは L の言葉をそのまま受け取ったとしてだが。
There were still some things I didn't understand, but compared to the weight of the promise, they were nothing. To Shinonatari, promises were divine in nature. Though the exchange was completely questionable, I accepted it, so I had to fulfill my end of the bargain. At that point, what mattered wasn't the circumstances or sincerity, but how I would go about it. Protecting Saki 24/7 was difficult. Yeah, I mean, that's a lot of work. I mean, hmm, yeah, excuse me, to be honest. Mm. Also, if I get too close to her, I risk involving her in my own problems, which would have had an opposite effect. The opposite effect. The most straightforward course of action was solving Saki's problems, were even though that wasn't exactly easy. It was best to start finding out what Saki was doing. Yeah, I didn't know if she would actually answer, but I considered asking her directly when there were no peering eyes. However, the insignia of the crowns, she had her hands full with this major practical exam. I had to talk to her. Wait, yeah, I had to talk to her when she was less busy. Oh my goodness. Okay, a good long map. All right. Uh, we had to split into groups for the practical exam, but there were no rules that signified that we had wait there was no rule that we specifically wait there was specifically uh that we had to act as we had to act as one in town. It was wait, it was it was actually a competition. It was actually a competition that used the practical exam as a front, and the winners were the ones who fulfilled the condition. That meant that meant we would wait, that meant would we would most likely all act on our own, which I truly appreciated. I could walk outside by myself and with the Academy's approval.
いい気になってるなよ。
Excuse me? As I stood from the other students thinking of about what to do next, I felt animosity coming toward me from the row of students waiting for their vans.
君は確か
Who I felt like I experienced something similar before. Wow. Oh wow, of course, the hatred.
すまないが君は誰だろう。私は基本的に男の名前は覚えない主義でね。
Oh, I'm sorry. Who are you again? You're just a pissant. That's right. I forgot who you are. Mm.
なんだと貴様。
何やら怒らせてしまったらしいな。
Mm.
そういうことならば一つ質問をしよう。君は男の名前を覚えて楽しいかね？
Oh,
楽しい楽しくないの問題だと。
oh, oh, oh. Our boys inserting something here, like, hey, yo, you find you like enjoying you like remembering God person's name of guy's name.
麗しき乙女の名前をチェックするならいざ知らず、男の名前を記憶したところで私は全くもって愉快ではない。まさに履き古した下着を洗いもせず身につけるような気分だ。もちろん隣にいる乙女のことはよく覚えている。水倉女子だ。
Oh,
はい。
oh, I wish she had like a model or something.
鍵石よしおだ。
Oh, a Yoshi. Oh boy. Is he green too, I wonder? Yeah. His expression made me think made me think he would bite he was about to bite me. No, it felt more like he was holding me back and an intense urge to strangle me.
聞き覚えがあるような気もする。ところで訂正しておきたいのだが、いい気になっているとはお門違いも甚だしい。私にとってはこれが至って平常運転なのだよ。いい気になる必要などどこにもない。
貴様、つくづく舐めた口を。
Ooh, we got resentment here. But people as short-tempered as him exist all over the world, and I was a man who did not let it bother him. In fact, wait, in fact, compared to true lethal murderous gazes that foretold instant death, the bloodlust here didn't go beyond a street fight. It was too cute to even consider a threat.
貴様の存在がこのスクールの秩序を乱している。貴様はガンだ。このままいつまでもそんなでかい面をしていられると思うなよ。
Oh, oh, okay. Ooh, you got a little feist in you. Okay.
思うなと言われても困るな。自前のこれ以外に持ち合わせがないのでね。
That's all we are. We're here to cause destruction and fuck up your lives. I understood at last. He saw the Academy's motto as absolute and therefore thought Shinanatri, a man who didn't fulfill his role as an auteur, an intolerable describing element. He couldn't permit the existence of a person who refused to compromise their convictions. How sad. Uh, oh yes. It's truly sad. Truly sad indeed. You you can't if you don't bend the knee and do what we say, we can't have you here. We can't have you here. Mm. You're doing bad. You won't do follow what the academy says. You're supposed to bend over and take it.
貴様みたいなやつがいるから。
Oh, he attempted to continue his verbal abuse, but was stopped by a fellow student. The other man lightly elbowed him.
君の人格は褒められたものではなさそうだが、友人の選択は幾分真っ当であるらしい。
お前がエトワールの器じゃないってことを必ず証明してやるからな。
Okay, yeah, okay, and good luck with that. Anyway, he glared at me with venomous eyes, then returned to his waiting spot, clearly dissatisfied. Mm. It was readily apparent that he truly wished to assault me, but as one who believed in the rules of the academy and the value system of nobility, Shinanatri was an Ator, and as such had to be respected. Even if he objected to my classification, that 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 it that was a truth he couldn't fight. As enraged as he was, he still remained calm enough to avoid betraying his convictions. Oh yes, oh you are so, yeah, you are so mad. You are so mad. You are so mad that that our boy is hovering over him. But 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 you but you're it's funny. Well, it's funny to say his own convictions is stopping him from beating it from doing stuff. Ain't that? I mean that in itself is a bit funny, but at the same time, it's not funny because you know some people are like that. Some people like that. You know, I would say I am too a little bit, but maybe a lot. But you know, it's yeah, it's just you know conviction sometimes you know stop me from doing stop you know sure you know I want to beat the shit out of this person, but you know I unfortunately can't because my own convictions are stopping me from being the shit out of this person. Even though, even though okay, maybe I should say it like okay okay like this. For example, okay, we know this person's gonna keep, just keeps on stealing and stealing and stealing and stealing. They're never really gonna go to jail or anything like that, and anything like that. But we're going to keep letting them out like that. I would say, we're just gonna keep on letting them out, letting them out, keep on giving them chances. Though I probably use a wrong example, but I would say it's like that. But anyway,
いつもながら注目の的のようだね。
yes.
黙っていても人目を引いてしまうとは、これほどに秀でた自分のあり方に我ながら困ってしまう。
今日の実証試験は開校以来の規模だ。それだけにさっきの彼のようにやる気になっている者も大勢いる。
自分がノーブルにふさわしい人間であるとアピールしようというのかね。
どちらかといえば狙いは成田、君だろ。
Huh?
私を？
What do we do?
予想外という顔だね。なるほど。その鈍さは確かに君らしい。強者の傲慢だ。
Oh, wait a minute. Okay. Oh, okay. Wait a minute. I have a good idea. Okay. We've been okay. They give okay. They basically giving the students a free pass here to go after our boy. I would say legally tell everybody to look he's the problem over here. He's a problem child. Just gang the fuck up on this man. You can just gang the hell up on him, right? I mean, you can just gang the hell up on him. I mean, legally speaking.
エトワールと他のランクの学生が同じ実証試験で成果を競うような機会はめったにない。
Oh,
弱
what's
者
it?
は強者を羨み、妬む。そうだろ？スクールで策たちクラウンの力を疑う者はいないが、君は新参で、その上笑えるほどに反抗的だ。
Wait a minute, hold up. Let me go back. Damn it, did I? Ah, damn it. Come on. Oh, I feel stupid. I feel so stupid. I feel so stupid. I forgot the buttons
エ
at the
トワール
bottom.
と他のランクの学生が同じ実証試験で成果を競うような機会はめったにない。空に輝くエトワールと地にいるものを比較しても意味はないからね。
Yeah.
弱者は強者を羨み、 はっきりと手の届かない星なら、人は黙って仰ぎ見る。偶像とは、汚れなく輝いていてしかるべきだ。しかし、君はその輝きに正面から泥をなすりつける。どしがたい輩だ。
Ooh, wow, thanks.
引きずり下ろしてしまわなければ己の自尊心が傷つくというわけか。いよいよもってせんない話だ。
Yeah, yeah. If we don't beat the shit out of this man, it looks bad that we can't stop him. We can't put him in his place.
人間とはままならないものだよ。すべてを理屈だけで片付けられるなら、この世界はもっと生きやすい場所だろう。
Yeah, it could. Yeah, it could. If only logic. I mean, if only logic would helped. Well, okay. I mean, if only logic was more, you know, accepted or believed or followed, I'd say. You know, people would, I would say, maybe it wouldn't be, maybe it'd be okay, far more pleasant place. Mm, maybe, maybe, but then it goes back to, but maybe, okay, maybe it'll be more peaceful, but people will then say, okay, wait a minute. Well, my logic is better than your logic. You know, who determines which logic is better, right? Yeah.
その意見については同意しよ
Shidanatari had sworn an oath of revenge due to the hatred and rage in his heart. It was truly a foolish. It was the act of a true foolishness. Wait, it was the act of a truly foolish, base human. In a way, I was no different from them. Suddenly, we were told to gather. Wait, we were told to gather. It was time for my group to enter our van.
う。では一足先に行ってくる。
幸運を、成田真理。
That smile, that looks so fucking creepy. I don't know why. That looks so fucking creepy. This looks really so fucking creepy right there. I don't know why. Now I'm gonna think. Now I'm gonna be horrified when I see his face like that again. Anyhow, Sento Shiki, whatever his van, uh, whatever, saw the vans off as they left the academy. That was the first time they sent out many etoirs since the academy's establishment, and he.
さて、サイの目はどう出るかな。
I fucking know it. This piece of shit cracked the grin. Well, I have to say, I think people are about to get killed. I think people are about to maybe okay, and we're okay because we're supposed to go to this practical exam, right? The goal of this practical exam was to discover and secure the HMI candidate the academy lost. Okay. The target was likely a slender, making it more difficult to battle, but making it more of a battle than an exam. The academy conducted all sorts of tests countywide to discover HMI. To discover HMIs. And that was practically true around Ototashi. Since their schools were closer to the academy, the investigations were practically um, wait, minusculous, whatever. During a test 2 months ago, they determined that three students in a nearby city of Ozen, of Izumi were possible HMIs. Unfortunately, one of the three had killed the other two and fled. Oh wow! Her name was Taya Subami, wait, wait, Kusubami? Well, I'm probably I'm saying that wrong. Uh, and she was our target. Mm. Two main streets were cut. Wait, okay. Two main streets cut through the heart of Osen. One was a short road that led southward from the station toward the famous Mirar mountain range. It was surrounded by hotels, department stores, and other large establishments. The other street, Gina Road, was one of the city's arteries, whatever, and it led and it led all the way outside the prefect, wait, the whatever. Mm, mm. Okay, wait. Okay, so I'm guessing. Okay, I'm guessing it's like this. Okay, I'm guessing we're going like this way, maybe, or it's like. Okay, wait a minute. Okay, maybe like this way or something like that. Probably. I have no idea. Hold on. Maybe it's like. Wait a minute. Okay, hold on. It's like this way, like a big shot, maybe, and it's like this way or something. Anyway. Oh crap! Whatever. Anyway. I forgot to read. I was sitting there thinking. Well, I should have read it, but I think I stayed like long enough. Anyway, it flowed it flowed as through to wait. It flowed as through to the surrounding station, and apparently when the weather was right, tourists crossed it by ferry. The van arrived at the corner of a park right next to Fumuchi River. Even in the even in the city center, you could find public establishments such as an assembly hall. During the summer festivals, they held culture heritage dance rituals that attracted many observers. I assumed it was I assumed it was quite a sight, though I didn't think I would ever see it. I walked out the van. The camber of cars must been a curious sight since the children that were playing on the side in the park on a slide in the park stopped what they were doing, stood up and looked in our direction. Oh, lovely. Pigeons. Damn pigeons. Well, the few pigeons that gathered around them flew off in surprise, their wings rapidly flapped as they as they slid a few white snow-like feathers. Oh, hello. What? Oh, Arrow. Look at Arrow over here. Oh man, so adorable. Do I have to say them nice good high knee socks. Always delicious. Excuse me. Anywho, in the midst of the cinematic scene, one of the children approached Eru, only for me to realize. Wait, yeah, okay, yeah. Only for me to realize it was Eru who'd been playing with them. Apparently, she decided to wait for me. Oh, so adorable.
エル。
エルです。
Yes. Okay. Yes. Okay. Mm. Rem okay. Remembering the prior night's events made me lose my words for a second. It was rare for me to lose control of my actions to that extent. I had to calm down and stabilize my breathing. Yeah, what did she do
な
to
ぜ
us?
そんな大げさな登場？
What did she do to our boy last night? I swear I can only freaking imagine the damage that she caused. The damage that she caused. We somewhat have a guess, but I'm guessing they smashed. But I mean I think I think Eru sucked our boy so well that she I mean that has to be it. She sucked him so goddamn fucking well that he can't process his mind. That was my biggest question. It made no sense.
登場シーン見開きバーンは摂理なのです。初登場の重要さがわからないとは。
I mean, yeah. That's only sometimes though. You want to do up like a power flashy move, a power flashy entrance, Uh, uh, Okay, well, okay. I take it back. Yes, actually, entrance is I would say the most important, and the getaway scene. I'll say it really doesn't matter, quite frank, how you fight or how little you fight or whatever. If you can get the entrance, the nice good entrance and exiting scene right, some shit like that, and the fighting don't matter.
これだから、キャラの濃い主役属性に生まれついたやつは嫌になりますね。主人公補正の約束されていない脇役には、口に出せない苦労が伴うのです。
Fair, fair, yeah, fair. I can follow for what Aaron's saying.
君の遠大な哲学にはそれなりの理解を示すとしよう。ところで君は随分と先行していたはずだが。
Yeah, what are you doing back here?
単独行動じゃなきゃダメ、とは言われていませんので、成田のお出かけに同行しようと思って待っていました。
Oh, fair, I guess.
正直自分一人の方が身軽で行動しやすいのだがね。
Yeah.
足手まといだと？
I did say that.
言葉を選んでありていに言えば邪魔だ。
Well, damn, our boy Busy said, yeah, you're getting away.
そういうわけには参らないんですよ。へひひひ。24時間エルビ、成田は策を救うをリアルタイム視聴する必要があるからです。
What? Okay.
美はなんだね。
Yeah.
ビデオです。別に録画するわけではありませんが、エルビデオってエロビデオみたいでいい感じですよね。
I swear to God, it's all okay. It almost sounds like a no, no, never mind. I'm not gonna say it yet.
それに、成田はよそから来たエトランゼ。自分は地元に詳しいジモッピー。飼ってればいろいろとお得がありますよ。例えば夜のサービスとか。
Eru, I swear to God, I understand we had some last night services. Um, I don't know if our boy can handle another nighttime session.
やめたまえ。
He's cutting it early. No, we can't have this again.
昨日あれほど一緒に行くと約束してくれたのに、裏切るのなら仕方ありません。成田の恥ずかしい声をネットにアップして、ウハウハ楽しみますよ。
Oh my God, Eric. The blackmail. Wait. So you recorded this last night? Yo, what the hell?
そんな約束をした覚えはこれっぽっちもないが、私の人格が危ぶまれかねない恐ろしいことはやめてもらおう。
Yeah, have some class, Eric, please.
そうでしょう。そうでしょうとも。
要するに何としても私と行動を共にしようというわけなのだね。
Yeah,
へっへっへ。話が早いことで。
I this girl, a gr- a grim wait a grim graced her emotionless face. I could easily have shook her, but there was no telling what that walking what that walking eminence would do in that case. I mean, she's a disaster waiting to happen. I mean, leave her alone, and it already dispels nightmares.
わかった。君の意見を尊重しよう。ただ何が起こるかはわからない。覚悟の上でなら好きにしたまえ。
Yeah, yeah, you're gonna get, stuff may happen.
このエルがそんな状況判断すらできないクソどまぬけカスボケアホっ子だと？
No, of course not. Of course we didn't. We don't think, but she seemed like a ticking time bomb. I couldn't reach her at all. But there was indomitable spirit within her that you couldn't see in her eyes. In a way, she resembled the one she served as a knight, Saki. Perhaps she would be less of an unpredictable element if I had her at my side and observed her every move. It honestly felt like looking away. It honestly felt like looking away from her was far more dangerous. There's no telling what the hell she would do. Mm. I made my decision already. It seemed.
では、ついてきたまえ。
Just be careful.
イエーイイエーイ、ペロッと片付けてやりましょう。
I swear to. Okay, hold on. Okay, wait a minute.
イエーイイエーイ、ペロッと片付けてやりましょう。
So adorable. Mm.
何ですか？自分を熱い眼差しで見つめて、やはり成田はリトルハンターなのですか？
A washboard hunter. Wow. Error. I can't believe you said you called yourself a washboard hunter. I mean, a washboard. Huh. Well, you somewhat described yourself as that, but
全く違うとあえて断言させてもらおう。私は誇りにかけて、豊満への愛を貫くだろ
yeah, with the well-endowed boobas, though Error might not have uh well-endowed boobas, but she uh she has probably a well-endowed tongue. Mm, and probably uh a cave as well.
うげ、やっぱり変態だ。たい。
Oh my god. That was so lovely. I love that she the little spacing from here to the oh that was great. That's great. Mm. We continued that conversation. I walked well, no, as we continued that conversation, I walked with the small silicone lady lagging behind me by half a step. My hand suddenly reached for the lapis lazuli on my chest. For a moment, I felt an impossible emotion, as if something that had been lost had returned. It vanished. It vanished soon after. Mm. Okay. Oh wait. Okay. Wait a minute. Okay. I'm gonna cut it here. I'm gonna say thank you all for coming. Um, I hope you all enjoyed our lovely. Look how lovely Avery. Hold up. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. As much as I love, um, as much as I love, uh, uh, that's me. We're gonna put the ever as the ending. That's what I'm gonna put the ending screen for uh for for um for for Error's route. Um, that's what I might. That's and in fact I should make a screen for all for all for like each game. So like, I don't know why I should, but anyway, I was like, thank you all for coming. Really, Though quite frank, I think it was just lucky that I was lucky just to find this one. Anywho, um uh I'll see you all next time. Thank you all for coming. Let's see. Uh I hope you all, if you don't mind, please going on YouTube and freaking voting. I'm in a community post. It's on the first link down. Well, there's the first link. The first link is to the channel. Um, the second one is to the sub channel that I don't really upload on. I really should upload on that. Um, so I really should. I think I'm gonna I'm gonna start. I'm gonna start doing so. I'm gonna start doing so, but I have to figure out what the hell I'm gonna upload on the second channel. Well, that's the thing. I have to figure out what the hell I'm gonna do for that one. Um, but yeah, that's something I'm gonna figure out the hell I'm gonna do. But anyway, thank you all for coming and all that stuff. I'll see you all next time. And we'll figure. Well, I need to figure some stuff out. That's what I'll probably do today, or by the end of this week any damn way. But anyway, thank you all for coming. Tomorrow we're gonna do some Castella. Um, and Wednesday we're gonna possibly do some Riddle Joker. Um, if I can, if I can do a big long episode of Real Joker, on on Wednesday, I'll freaking do it. But anyway, thank you all for coming.